Taurus, we have Raven Spirit Truth, number 32. Okay, so I'm getting here, you may be finding out some uncomfortable truths, whether this is external messages and information coming towards you, or this could also be uncomfortable truths about self. So there's a lot of identity shifts and energy shifts at the moment. We're releasing a lot, and there may be some aha moments within self too, realizing what's not aligned to your truth. You may be seeing ravens as well for some. I also feel like whatever this truth is here, whether it's uncomfortable or just an aha moment, it feels like it either makes you feel a little ungrounded. I'm seeing a lot of the red here, and I'm seeing the root chakra, and that's all about stability and safety. Maybe it challenges your sense of safety, whether that's within self or in an environment here. It's very interesting energy, Taurus. Let's see what else is coming through for you for the rest of January. So thank you so much for being here. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel called to like, comment, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, what else needs to come through for Taurus, please, Spirit? What else needs to come through for Taurus? Nothing will come of this situation void of course moon. Interesting. With that void energy, I feel that is because we are in a transition phase. We are in that in between because the snake year hasn't finished yet. We can feel the new energies. It's just like it's almost like both kind of exist at the same time because we're still shedding and we're preparing to go into the new. And there's something about being in a void. So whatever this truth is, maybe you think it's going to make you unstable, but I don't feel like it is. It's going to actually create more stability. It's just moving through the process here. I feel like there's one more in here before we move on to another deck. So we'll see what else needs to hold your vision. Yes, so I feel like whatever this is that's kind of, I feel like it's rattling you a little bit. It feels maybe, especially with these identity shifts that the collective's having, it's like, what is my truth now? I'm really making you question your path and what it is that you know. This is just the void. This is, nothing will come of this situation. I don't think it's going to be as disruptive as it may feel at this time. So hold your vision. Don't make any rash decisions, I'm hearing as well. Interesting. Yeah, take time to breathe out. It is just pause through this transition. Okay. What else does Taurus need to know at this time, please, Spirit? What else does Taurus need to know? Yeah, okay. Message in a bottle, number 15. So there may be some communication, some truth that is coming towards you here for the rest of Jan. So this may be in the physical, tangible, because sometimes reading energies, you're like, oh my God, I'm going to get a message, and you're like, oh, I didn't get a message, but I had an epiphany, or had a shift in perception. So it could be both still, but I'm getting for a lot, there may be a message, communication that comes through. But again, this message could literally just be from your intuition, spirit. Let's dive further. What else does Taurus need to know? Please and thank you, Spirit. Does Taurus need to know at this time? Trust in divine detours at the bottom, Coyote Spirit. Interesting. And we have number 31, Groundhog Spirit. Time to let go. Interesting. I don't know whether this truth is coming in so you can close something out here with time to let go. Maybe this message really throws you and you kind of like, well, this is not where I thought I was going, and it feels like a detour. But I'm also getting this message here. Nothing will come of this situation. Hold your vision. Interesting. This is quite... I'm getting a lot of messages, but nothing really set in stone. Interesting. Nothing set in stone. Maybe there's parts still moving, Taurus. Okay. Interesting reading. Let's get the tarot and see if we can dive a little bit further here. All right, let's have a look. Taurus, for the rest of January, what is going on for you? We have the Emperor wanting to flip out there, so that's divine masculine, Aries energy. Could be a masculine energy communicating, or there's a sense of control because there's time to let go as well. Okay. Maybe that's the truth that's kind of coming in. Okay, let's have a look. Please and thank you, Spirit. Two of Cups. My goodness. I don't know what it is with this deck, but I shuffle, I split, and almost, I would say like 80 to 90% of the time, we have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. So this is a connection here. Communication. Interesting. Maybe you're getting communication and truth about a connection. Let's dive further. What's your energy here? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Change. Destiny. This is the universe. This is change from the universe. So whatever that's coming in here, this truth, it is for your highest good. I'm hearing also with this trust in the divine detours. So that's interesting. I feel like you're receiving some sort of communication, and it feels like it's going to make you feel ungrounded, unsteady. And you know, detours can do that to us, right? Interesting. What is your challenge here, Taurus? The Four of Pentacles, holding on tightly. Time to let go. Okay. Maybe there is a detour in terms of your vision, and you had a specific route that you were envisioning. And the universe is giving you an opportunity or some truth, some communication that may get you there, but get you there on a different route. I'm hearing too for some. So maybe it's letting go of that, how it's going to look, how it's going to play out. It's coming towards you here. Strength, Leo energy. Don't let your fear run away with you here. Don't let your pride of how it should go or how it should be deter you here from looking at the bigger picture. Okay, and what is your advice? Death, Scorpionic energy. This is endings, transformation. Fascinating. Ooh, I just so Spirit showed me the Aquarius reading, I believe it was, and that title said, "Let go. It's a season for a reason." And I don't know why, but that may resonate for some of you. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get any further details. Okay, why is the Wheel of Fortune here, please, for Taurus? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Okay, interesting. So this change, I'm hearing you see clearly now. So this is something to do with truth, revealing something. Everything can be seen with the sun. But this is also the happiest card in the deck. This is something that you've actually manifested here with the Magician. Page of Swords. Here is this information, this truth, this communication that's coming towards you, and it feels like it is for your highest good here. I just feel like, I don't think, maybe you had very specific manifestation, like really specific, and it's coming in with the sun here. It just maybe it doesn't look what you expected it to look like. Interesting. Okay, or this truth that you're finding out leads you somewhere else and go, actually, this feels more in alignment than what I thought was my path. Interesting. Why is the Four of Pentacles in your challenge? Yeah, okay. Why is the Four of Pentacles in your challenge? So you've got the Magician at the bottom of the deck and the Sun, so it's definitely got to do with this Wheel of Fortune. And the Seven of Cups. Confusion, options. Where am I supposed to go? I had a map, and now I feel really called to take this card now, because this feels very relevant. Number 16, Coyote Spirit. Trust in divine detours. Because I feel like you're being led on a detour here. This feels like it may be off path. You're trying to go, no, I had a map and this doesn't seem right. And with the Seven of Cups, that's confusion, going, where am I supposed to go now? And you're holding on tightly to this specific map, this specific way of doing something. Interesting. So it's coming towards you is the Strength. We have 3 out of 4 here that are major arcana, so this is quite intense energy. So why is the Strength coming towards Taurus? Ooh, interesting. 6 of Pentacles and the Justice card. So balance, remain balanced here. The Strength to me is also higher self and survival self. Some call it ego. I don't like that term, but it's our pride, it's our fears, it's our shadow, and it's looking at this card in particular. It's working together, balanced, recognizing, and this is balance. 6 of Pentacles with the Justice. There's also something about this truth bringing justice to you, balancing out the energies. Okay. Interesting. Maybe this truth Yeah, it's interesting. I get it kind of for a couple of people because I keep getting nothing will come of the situation. I'm going to have to dive deeper on that one. Let's have a look. What your advice here is the death card. So let's have a look. Yeah, okay. So we have the Two of Wands. This is my transition card. It's been coming out a lot for the collective because that is the energy that we are all in. And this is about the old life, the old version of you, and the new version of you coexisting, but it's also transforming. Death is about the butterfly, right? The cocoon phase, turning from the caterpillar to the butterfly. It's transformation here. And allow things to end. Let go of rigidity. Really follow the heart space and your inner calling here. Yeah, interesting. I just want to get one more because there is hold your vision. Your vision is still true. I feel like it's how you get there that's maybe throwing you off a little bit. So, can you clarify that nothing will come of the situation, please, Spirit? Can do a little bit more on that. There's that Sun and the Magician. Wow. This is the same cards that came out for the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this is the void. We're having that transition card before. It feels disorienting. We had that with the Seven of Cups, confusion. Trust the process. Let go of the outcome and just surrender. Okay, interesting read, Taurus. Let me know if it resonated in the comments below. But this is your read. I'm sending you much love, light, and insight, and I'll see you next time.